Greetings all. I do not make my mind bear on the issues of marital issues and challenges and relationship sagas here and there in our lovely country. The first thing I would say is that the best thing that God created is a human being. The best thing that God created, which was even the last, is a human being. Men and women. But you see, from experience, I've come to realize that it's not every man that makes a good husband, and not every woman that makes a good wife, and not every man makes a good father, not every woman makes a good mother. Some people are better off, some women are better off without marriage and without children. Some are better off without children. But you need to understand who you are first of all. And don't let who you are create a toxic environment because you didn't let the other person know and you just jump into a relationship. You need to let people know what you want. From a union, from a friendship, it may not be in words, it may be in action. And then you two that go into friendship with such individual, when you see the signs, you should be able to discern. Listen, a broken relationship is better than a broken marriage. I was married before. This is my second leg, and I have a vast experience. I don't intend to change because I discovered one thing. It is more of a decision. To live with someone is more of a decision. Nobody is perfect too. No woman is perfect for you. No man is perfect. But you have to decide what you want and decide whether you are ready to go the long haul with this person or not. It's a decision. It's a choice you must make. So you see, when things happen, you don't begin to, because people will give you nonsense now. Do you think if you divorce one, the next one you are going to meet is going to be heaven on earth? No, it may be worse. My father gave me a story one time, or like a narrative, when he was alive. He said the first one you meet is usually the best for you. Listen, the first one you meet is usually the best. Say the second one, if you cannot handle that first one, God will bring another one for you, male or female. See, that second one may not be as good as the first, but you may think it's better. But if you are wise, hold out to that second one, because the third one you will go and meet may likely take your life or may end your peace. And along the line, he told me that a very bad one will come before God will bring the circle over again and bring maybe another good one. How many lifetimes do you have? So in other words, the one, because he too had his own time. When the first one you meet, because when you are much younger, you don't have assets, you don't have wealth, you don't have so much, you're just managing your life. Maybe you're renting a house or renting an apartment, renting a room or something. You're just starting life. The one that comes to you at that time, appreciates you that time, is your wife or your husband, vice versa. And don't build a monument on somebody. Everybody deserves their space. Everyone deserves his space. They deserve their lives. Don't breathe on them. Don't. That's why it's good for a woman to have what she's doing, and a man should have what he's doing. No matter whether the job you are doing, you are making so much money or making zero money, or whatever, just add value somewhere. It will give you that joy, it will give you that fulfillment that a relationship cannot give. Relationship is an addition. Do you understand? And if a man tells a wife don't work, I don't believe in that. But if those that tell their wives not to work, they may have reasons. But the guy is wrong. If your wife finds for anything, listen, anything that makes your wife or the woman you're with happy. Because you as a man, you are the lead in the house. You are expected to be the lead in the house, spiritually and otherwise. So you must be endowed with wisdom to lead your home, your wife and your children. An extended relative, strike the balance. It can be annoying, yes. And this issue of extramarital affairs is a decision too. Because there's no certificate now. I only feel maybe guys who didn't play a lot when they were in school, when they were much younger, fine. That desire may be there. But if you have seen a lot, every semester you are changing. During the holidays, you graduate, you are still playing. To get to a point, you tell yourself, what have I not seen? Especially when you have met some very dirty girls who are very beautiful. So you just tell yourself, this is pointless. Because that fear of when you get down there, what are you going to see? Will help you to restrain yourself. At least that works for me. Do you understand? And there are better things than, the valley between the woman's legs. To me now. Yeah. It's a lot of work. A lot of work. So why not stay with the one you're with? Love the one you're with. There's a song like that, love the one you're with. So when I see challenges and then, if she was taking drugs before, she was taking Igbo with you. When you were young, in your 20s, she's going to be taking drugs though. So if you could cope with it, then you just know that's what you're going to see in the future. So these are things you look out for. If he was a church person, she would be a church person to the end. If he was a church person, he would be a church person. He is expected to be a church person to the end. And then you just pray that person, life works out well for both of you. Because the power of union, the Bible says that one will chase 1,000, two will chase 10,000. That union coming together provides for what I call a geometric increase in productivity between the two of you. Yeah, and the man should be smart enough. Cheer up your wife, cheer up your children, appreciate them. Because it's not easy. You can't stay alone. Even if you can, but you shouldn't. I'll continue from here some other time. Thank you.